have three cheers for India. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bharat Mata ki Jai! I mean, let us get into this mode. Let this feeling sink in. आज हम आपके सामने खड़े नहीं हो रहे होते अगर
At last, 7 out of 8 Indian naval veterans who were languishing in Qatari prison for over a year arrived home in the wee hours today. In a massive diplomatic victory, India successfully secured the release of all 8 Navy personnel who were working for Doha Global Company in Qatar when they were accused of spying on Qatar's submarine program. 7 out of all 8 released arrived in India early in the morning on 12th February. All 8 were facing death sentences on espionage charges until their sentences were commuted by a Qatari appellate court late last year. India had been doggedly pushing for their release. PM Modi himself discussed the subject with the ruler of Qatar during their meeting in Dubai. The ex-soldiers thanked the Prime Minister and said that they were relieved to be back on Indian soil after spending a year in Qatari prison.
We have waited almost 18 months to be back in India. We are extremely grateful to the Honourable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji. It certainly wouldn't have been possible without his personal intervention and the equation with the Emir of Qatar. I think we are grateful to the Government of India from the bottom of our heart.
To the government and Prime Minister Modi कि हम लोग बाहर आ सके और वापस अपने कंट्री में आ सके. Thank you so much.
Without the intervention of Prime Minister Modi, it wouldn't be. आज हम आपके सामने खड़े नहीं हो रहे होते अगर इंटरवेंशन नहीं होता at that level, highest level. And especially Government of India, उनके अथक प्रयास से कि वो consistently लगे रहे and we are there in front of you.
We're very happy to be back. It's only possible with the intervention of our Prime Minister and his personal interaction and involvement with the Emir of Qatar. We're thankful so much for the Government of India. Thank you so much.
In what can be seen as a major diplomatic win for India, 8 Indian Navy veterans who were sentenced to death in Qatar were released by a court in Doha. Their capital punishment was commuted to an extended prison term earlier following diplomatic intervention by New Delhi. According to reports, a total of 8 Indian naval veterans, while working for a company in Qatar, were accused of spying on Qatar's submarine program for Israel. They were imprisoned in October 2022 and awarded a death sentence by a Qatari court in 2023. This came as a shock to India. The Indian government called the verdict deeply shocking and made several efforts to ensure the safety of ex-naval personnel who had been languishing in prison for almost a year by that time. To the relief of those imprisoned and their family members, Qatari Appellate Court commuted their death sentences in December 2023.